What is the most important thing people should know about Burma?
The most important thing people should know about Burma is that they need a lot of help in a lot of areas because their education is terrible and a lot of people are in poverty.
If you could change one thing about Burma, what would it be?
To give everyone education so they can, well, basically have a country that functions.
What is the most interesting thing you've learned about education so far?
That's super rare in Burma, but we take it for granted every single day here in the United States.
What is your topic?
My topic is education.
What is the most interesting thing you've learned about education so far?
Yeah, the Burmese kids don't really get much of an education because schools close a lot.
How would you feel if you're in the situation of a Burmese child?
I would feel scared and lonely.
What is your topic?
Child soldiers,
What is the most interesting thing you've learned about your topic so far?
they are taking kids under the age of 18.
What is the most important thing people should know about Burma?
That they would just take children from their homes and put them in military training.
What is your topic?
Child soldiers.
What is the most interesting thing you've learned about child soldiers so far?
Most children with education, they don't get recruited as soldiers, and even if they are recruited, they can be like transferred to jobs that can help them. So the children really need education.
How would you feel if you're in the situation of a Burmese
Well, I would
child?
feel a lot really frustrated because nobody's letting you in their country and you're just kind of sitting around a refugee camp, barely surviving with little food and water and weak shelter.
What is the most interesting thing you learned from the book Bamboo People or from your research?
Probably that like the Korean all have to stay in a refugee camp and they're not allowed out without some sort of like.
How would you feel if you're in the situation of a Burmese child?
I would feel probably very helpless and sad because if I were taken away from my family, I would just feel like it's the end.
What is the most interesting thing you've learned from the book Bamboo People or from your research?
That people in bad situations don't get an out and you're just stuck in those
If you could change one thing about Burma, what would it be?
Probably the education rates because, every kid deserves to be educated.
What is your topic?
My topic is child soldiers.
What is the most interesting thing you learned about child soldiers so far?
The most interesting thing I've learned about child soldiers is probably that they're forced to do it and not that they're doing it by choice. Is that they're taking.
If you could change one thing about Burma, what would it be?
I would make every kid in Burma have an education.
What is the most interesting thing you learned from the book Bamboo People or from your research?
The most interesting thing I learned from the book is that there's so many soldiers who have lost lives, limbs, and that they are changed for the rest of their lives.